What's up, everybody? It is the best spot, KidSmoove, and I've been wanting to do this video for a little bit, and I've probably done this video a couple of times in many different ways. I probably just worded it differently, or maybe not. Right? So it's fair to say, on YouTube, I'm probably not the most favorite person here. You can say on Weapon Wheel Podcast, I'm probably the least favorite person there, not among the panel members. Let's talk about among the viewers watching, right? You guys pretty much don't see me as either credible for one reason or another. You know what I mean? I don't get looked at the same as like my peers do. You know, even though we all game, some more than others and whatnot. I kind of get put down at the bottom of the totem pole for some reason. I'm always at like the bottom of like that forgotten guy for some reason, which is cool, right? And I always wonder, I'm like, man, why am I that disliked kid? No, I'm not a kid. I'm pretty much an adult. But why am I like this disliked personality? What could it be? What have I not done that my peers haven't? You know, what makes me so uncredible when it comes to talking about video games and playing video games? So people would like to point out to the fact, oh, well, KidSmoove, you only beat 3-hour games. When, if you look into the archives and look at my profile, I've beaten probably 2 games that's under 3 hours this year. 2 of all the games I've played that with it. So yeah, that couldn't have been it. I've been on YouTube longer than 3 months. It's only March. I've been on YouTube longer than 3 months, so that can't be it. Oh, well, you don't play games. Okay. Damn, I don't know what to say to that. I play plenty of games. Maybe I play a little bit too much, you know? They say, oh, you don't beat games. But I've proven that, you know? Did I beat games? I mean, my profile's public. It's never been hidden. Nothing. It's always there. I've beaten short-ass games, easy-ass games, mid-tier games, long games. If it's interesting, I'll play it. And if I really like it, I'll play it till it's finished, you know? So what is it? Oh, because you're an X-bot, you know what I mean, or because you're too biased. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm openly biased, just like everyone else, but to different platforms. Now, when you compare my accolades and the stuff that I did for gaming and YouTube and stuff compared to everybody else, it's just like, damn, how does KidSmoove fall so fucking far down? Think about it. When I first, a lot of you guys didn't know who I was when I first got on YouTube. You know, my YouTube says I've been on since 2009, but it hasn't really been a channel since 2 weeks before Titanfall released, right? I've been on YouTube technically since like February of 2014 or in the January of 2014, right? Doing videos like this and shit. And I've done montages. Titanfall montages, Plants vs. Zombies, reviewed plenty of games. My come up was gaming commentary. All my videos were done on the Kinect. I did a whole ton of Kinect videos, duplicated myself, all sorts of shit, showing you how to use it. I've had indie game spotlights, reviewing games, getting game codes from indie developers. I've had interviews, countless interviews after interviews with many developers. Remember the whole Respawn fiasco between me and BGST? The battle for who can get the Respawn person there, you know? And I had not only that, but I've attended PAX. The only thing I haven't done to this point is attend E3, which happens in 3 months, which I will be there, you know? So I'm like, and then you look at my credentials and shit, right? You know, I've owned PlayStation, you know. Yes, I prefer Xbox. That's never going to change, but I've had Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and a freaking gaming rig that can outdo all these consoles, but I'm a console gamer at heart, so I primarily play on those, and I play on the PC when deemed necessary. But for some reason, that is not enough. I'm just not good enough. People can say I suck at games. I suck at some games. Hell yeah, I suck at some games. And those games I typically suck at, I try not to buy or I stay away from because I have no interest in them. You know, that doesn't matter. Shit like that doesn't matter. That doesn't make me less credible. So when I look at it, I'm looking at my peers. I look at my Weapon Wheel peers. I look at Hard 8. I don't think, now this is the shot. I don't think Hard 8 has owned a PlayStation, an Xbox, and a graphics card at the same fucking time. I don't. And maybe he has. And maybe I just don't pay attention. Maybe he has. But that's not a shot. Just saying. Because people don't think I'm diverse. For some reason, I'm not diverse enough. You got BG, Mr. Weapon Wheel, who owns a PlayStation and a gaming PC, right? Yes, he's had his Xbox. He got his fair share of working. You got Jimmy. Is he an Xbox dude or PC? You never know. Jimmy be switching it up on me sometimes, right? So but you got Jimmy, who I believe he has all consoles. But he primarily rocks with PC, and he sometimes shows favoritism to the Xbox, barely when the price is right. All right, and you got Black Bond, who's PC. The only time he doesn't play on the PC is when he borrows his homeboy's Wii U, right? And then you got Jack Move Johnny, who's just strictly PlayStation. Or PlayStation brand, because I think he has a Vita, right? Which is not bad. They're all loved and respected. But when it comes to KidSmoove, I get no respect on my name. Whether it be the platform I own, the games that I play, the diversity of my library, which is extremely diverse. Now, don't get me wrong, this video is not a plea for this. My question is just like, why? Why? What is it? And the only thing I can come up with, the only conclusion that I can come up to of why I am typically at like the bottom, that forgotten guy, and this not even just in WWP, but just kind of the whole like this small community we have of the larger part of the gaming community, of like the gaming community right now, right? If you put all of us together, all the people you're watching, our peers and stuff like that, I'm usually somewhere at the bottom, somewhere for what? And the only thing I could really think of, the only idea I can actually think of is because I prefer the Xbox console. It's not just preferring the Xbox console, it's the openly preferring. And somebody's calling me in the middle of a motherfucking video. Time out. I'm not editing this video. I gotta get this shit off my chest. Yep, bye. Got the wrong number. Peace. Alright, so this is important, right? Yeah, there's plenty of people on YouTube that prefer Xbox, but how many of them openly prefers Xbox other than the BGST guys, right? That just says, it is what it is. I'm an Xbox guy. I'll buy a PlayStation. I'll play PlayStation games. I admit when they have some great games. I admit when Nintendo's doing something good or something's doing something on my PC or whatnot. I'll do that. But at the end of the day, I have not broken down to be like, and followed and bucked the trend of what everybody else does. I'm not the anti-Xbox yes man. And this is the only thing I can think of. Because my thing is right now. So I'm gonna say this. If I dropped my my excitement for the Xbox brand and just became kind of boring like everybody else, and not saying that everybody else who doesn't like Xbox is boring, but if I became like, boring, if I became more of, yeah, I'm a multi-console guy, but I'm not a highlighted Xbox guy, I think my respect level would rise, right? And if I had to do that, I don't think I would want that respect, because the one thing I pride myself in being is honest. And that's what people need to start doing, is being a little bit more honest. Stop being afraid of what others may think on what you may like. This is why I can get on camera and be like, Snoopy Grand Adventures Game of the Year. This is why I could try other games and shit like that, because first, people tell me I don't play games, and then they judge me for the games that I did admit to playing. You know? I have the most diverse library ever. I have one of the most diverse library ever. I am not a gaming god. No, there's some shit I'm good at. There's some shit I'm not. But I still, when I look around, I'm looking around at everybody else on YouTube, I'm like, why am I the bad guy? Right? And I can only think of one reason, because there's not one thing that I have not done. You know? Sure, I didn't platinum in this game, or I ain't get 100% in that game. That's nothing. But as far as in this gaming community, this is the only... I've done what everybody else has done. The only thing is that people don't like about me that I can honestly say, because if you let somebody else do exactly what I'm doing, just drop the Xbox tag, we'd be a regular YouTuber or a regular gaming channel, right? But who am I to judge? I mean, this is just a self-reflection. It's you guys who are watching it's your decision to decide who am I, where I belong, and what you don't like about me. So I'm just really, really curious. I'm just extremely curious of why am I viewed the way I am viewed. I mean, people talk shit on Twitter, YouTube. Whenever they get every way to get a shot, the chance, they can't wait to let me have it for some reason. I don't know. But I am curious to hear it. And if I have to do a live call one day with a bunch of the people that watch me or watch WWP and let you guys take turns spewing the shit you got to say, I would love to do that. But it's KidSmoove. As always, Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Bitches.